many of you have asked to see and understand our heat map. So let's take a quick look. So as you can see here on the map, we are looking at various colors. You're like, what does it mean? So let's come across here, and I want to give you an example. So in Chandler 85226, we're in an absolute frenzy because we have 29 homes active and 31 under contract. But in contrast, if we come across here and we go over to Levine, where we see a balanced market. And as you look across the valley, as you can see, the green areas indicate a balanced market. Versus when we look at, just say here, in Gilbert at 85233, it is hot. And as we go across the valley, you can see the difference in color changes, and that indicates the differences across the valley. And this is essential to understand whether you're buying or selling a home. You have to understand what is going on in that particular neighborhood. As you can see here in this part of Phoenix, 85034, it is an absolute frenzy. We only have 5 homes active and 9 under contract. So keep that in mind. We have several sellers reach out to us and say, well, that means I don't have to fix my house. No, it doesn't. It just means that you will have more people look at it, but you may not get an offer. Make sure, especially with our interest rates being as high as they are, that you are fixing your house and have it ready to sell. Depends on where you are in the valley. You can have it ready, but you may not have the same demand. So let's keep that in mind as we look across the valley. So now I want to show you, as you can see here on the heat map, it varies. I would love for you to reach out to me about your part of town. As many of you know, we had a house that was on the market only a day. We had a couple of offers, and by the second day, we just had multiple offers. It was a great time for the sellers, but my sellers were ready. The house was ready. So therefore, we did receive multiple offers. So let's go over here. I want to show you, oh, sorry, wrong tab. I want to show you comparing month over month where we are. And you see a lot of red. And why is it red? So when we look at June 1st compared to May 1st, we have more active listings. So if you're a seller, once again, make sure your house is ready to go on the market because you are going to have more competition. And again, these are valley-wide numbers. If you want to know more about your area, your neighborhood, because it varies by neighborhood, not just city and zip code. Let's do a deep dive for you, but I'm just giving you an overview. But as you can see, we have red because we have more homes active versus being pending month over month. So keep that in mind, whether you are buying or selling. When we look at days on the market, though, you can see days on the market went down a little here, so which is good. When we look at the average sales price by percentage, we are up. But as far as the median price, we are equal. So I want us to take a little bit of a moment to ask questions if you have them, and let me know what part you may be wondering about. So let's come over here. I want to look at our city rankings. You're probably wondering, what am I talking about? We're talking average cost per square foot. So as you can see, we're looking at the changes from our current year to last year. And this was as of May 15th. These are when these numbers were pulled. So this year, we're up 13.9% in Paradise Valley, Scottsdale 5.4. But in contrast, if we go down, let's say to Gold Canyon, we're down 3.4%. And let's slide down. I want to show you this. Sorry about that. It's not sliding. Okay, so, but if we went down the Coolidge, we're down 6.5%. That, keep that in mind when whether you're buying or selling. And then we are seeing Tonopah. And what I want you to see with me picking out these that have the greater difference between this year and last year is I want you to see that these are your areas that are a little further out.